So often when we think about chrysanthemums or mums, we imagine these nice, perfectly rounded mounds of flowers that come in bright colors of reds, yellows, and oranges, and often pink. While we think of these because they're so nice to either put into the landscape or put into a container and tuck in a few pumpkins, this isn't the only way we can incorporate mums into our landscape. In fact, this is more of an annual mum. A lot of times we treat this, we just put it in for the one autumn season, and then we dispose of them after that season. But we have a few other mums here at the gardens that we've incorporated into the landscape. And this is a nice addition to also think about adding into your landscape. We've highlighted one before called Country Girl, which is a nice lime pink color. But here we also have one called Autumn Bronze. Now, being a low maintenance gardener, a lot of times mums need to be pinched back. So often when you buy some of those mums for the fall season, there are a few, depending on the cultivars, that are winter hardy and you can get them established in your garden landscape. Now, depending on which ones you get, some of them have been bred to sort of be self-pinching, meaning you don't have to do anything to them in the summertime in order to keep that nice round shape. However, there are some that still require that pinching in late June in order to maintain that shape. But being a low maintenance gardener, I don't really like that added necessity, that added chore to do in the garden. So here we have some that we haven't pinched, and you can see the nice kind of sprawling habit that they create. This particular cultivar is called Autumn Bronze, which gives you this nice kind of golden copper color in the garden. There's another cultivar that we've added called Brandywine Sunset that has a nice cheerful yellow center to it with that yellow eye, and then kind of trails out to more of a pink, pale pink color on the margins of those petals. We also have one called Peaches and Cream that have a nice bashful look with the white and the pink mixed together, and again that yellow button center to them. Each one of these are a nice addition to the garden landscape. They'll get to be about 2.5 to 3 feet tall, and while they wait all season long to take center stage, a lot of times you'll find that some of the other perennials sort of overshadow them. And so what's nice is they come in and almost fill in those spaces between your perennials. You might find that they don't necessarily have that habit because we haven't pinched them, but they really do well to kind of create a nice filler amongst all the other plants. And they add a new dynamic late in the season. It's almost a resurgence to your garden when just you think it's almost finished. Again, with all of these, if you wanted to create more of that clumping habit, you could do that by pinching them back in June, and that would create that clumping habit. But we like the spreading habit here. And again, it's low maintenance. Now, these plants require a moist but well-drained soil with a neutral pH or maybe slightly acidic. The nice thing about mums is that they're also deer resistant, and they're a nice addition for those late season pollinators flying through.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.